Eep. We're doing What If Deku Was the Son of Thanos. I am here with Loss.
Your fate is inevitable.
Oh my god. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we freaking go with the Thanos quotes. God damn it.
That was off the head too. In 1951, 2 years. Wait, did it come out in 2018 or 2019?
I don't know, 28. It's probably Infinity War was 2019, I think. Because I know Endgame was 2020. I know that for a fact. Probably. It had to be.
It's been a while since I watched it.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so of course, yeah, backstory is Inko going to be the mother? Yes.
But my only question is, how did they meet up? That is very interesting.
I mean, this man's just like this man. He came to Earth. This is like before he had the Infinity Stones. Before, and you wondering does all the MCU heroes exist and everything? Yes, they do. And note this is MCU Thanos, not comic Thanos. But we all know the son surpasses the father, so well, most of the time. So yeah, Deku's having comic book Thanos powers. Anyways, so of course Thanos meets he was traveling the world like he had dollars. He's like I need, it's like he says like equilibrium, like he has the dollars, like he needs to find the sun. Like, bruh, you need to find the true heir to your legacy because one, Gamora hates him. Nebula hates him. We all know that for a fact. They lost you there.
Yeah.
You heard what I said?
Yeah. Nebula hates him.
Gamora.
Wait. Gamora?
Yeah, Gamora hates him. We all know that for a fact.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You're done.
Anyways, so of course it's like I need to find it. I need to have a son. But it's like who in this planet would be perfect for that? Like suitable to take care of his child?
Really, no one actually.
No one.
Does. Like, in my opinion, no one. Not like even Inko's not is not really powerful enough to handle Thanos unless he's going gentle.
Mm-hmm.
Because giving birth to a celestial's child is instant death after you birth them or doing it during birth. Because in my opinion, if you're giving birth to a person that is a god child, either you got to die either after birth or die with them at a very young age, or die before you finish giving birth. Other than that, I don't see that person living that gave birth to that child.
Inko's.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, we're gonna say this. Inko's gonna die, and this Izuku's when Izuku's like 4 or 5.
Make it 3.
What? Nah, man, that's too soon.
My man, you're saying too soon. So what I see in the anime, mothers be dying right after they give birth, or they leave their child at a very young age.
Yeah, but still, bro. Like I wanted to make it like he's a kid when this man loses her. And
that's still a kid.
That's a baby. That's the difference.
A baby, in my opinion, is 0 to 1. 2 to 10 is a kid. 11 to 18 is a teen. 19 and on up is adult and elderly.
Anyway, so of course, Thanos finds Inko and, Sweet Talks her, and somehow, one thing led to another. And,
One nice one.
mm-hmm.
One nice one. Because I know Thanos not taking that much responsibility during when the pregnancy is, but after that shit, I appreciate you taking responsibility. Probably.
Nah, he's gone. Nope. We all know Thanos. This man cares only about his mission. He only cares about his mission. Nothing else.
Oh, true.
So yeah, so after that, he dipped. He pulled his Ashi, dipped. To finish his plan.
And, you know,
Hey,
I couldn't hear you for a moment.
you can hear? I don't know.
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you for for a while because you just like time.
Oh. Anyways, so of course that balance is gone. So Inko has to give birth to Izuku alone. Now, question is, does Izuku look like Thanos? Not in the slightest.
He just had the purple. Wait, what eyes does Thanos have again? Brown?
Like brownish eyes.
Yeah, he got Thanos brownish eyes. In a 6-pack. He got a 6-pack, but only at the age of 4.
Mm-hmm. And his hair is obviously green.
Have Thanos ever had hair in any of his introductions?
No,
but I'm thinking Thanos with hair is gonna be comedy.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, though. Is this Izuku's different because he's more human, so he's half human. Remember, so don't forget that. Anyways,
Yeah, purple hair.
You want him to have purple hair?
I see no problem with it.
I mean, I want purple hair, green eyes, because you think he needs something to have Inko. So. Pause you there. Oh. Oh boy. No. No. Bruh.
I can hear you. I can finally hear you. I can hear you now.
Bruh. Internet's garbage. Bruh. Anyways. So of course, since you want him to have purple hair and green eyes, or just brown hair and green eyes. Right. Well.
I can finally hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Jesus. What is happening? Hello? Hello? Lovely. Hello? Hello?
I can hear you.
Jesus. So do you want to have purple hair, green eyes, or brown hair and or whatever? Lost. Hello?
Yeah, I can finally hear you. You keep going in and out.
I'm going in and out. What the huh?
Yeah, I don't know why.
This is weird. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So is he going to have purple hair and green eyes, or something else?
Nah, I just have green hair. Just green hair and brownish green, like a greenish brown eyes. Yes.
Alright then. Anyways, so of course, Zuko growing up, and Inko being Inko loves her son no matter what. Because we can't change Inko. There's no possible way. And Izuku had it's like always loved his mom. It's like until Inko died when Izuku was only 4. No, Izuku is very very smart. Like well, do you want to say how smart he is or what?
Okay. This man is they're no on planetary level.
Planetary level?
Yeah.
Wait, is it intelligence or what? All around?
In intelligence. In intelligence.
God damn. So he knows a lot.
Oh yes, he does.
And he learns Inko died and everything. And he learns. Did he learn about his dad? Thinking that's a kind of a stupid plan.
It really is. Like no matter how you look at it, that's dumb as fuck.
Yep. Anyways. So of course, this man Izuku, also when his man's 4, his powers awaken. Well, all his powers awaken pretty much. Because what he had was like the durability and more, and not the godlike strength, but like regular super strength and all that other stuff. But now when he's 4, the powers come in full effect.
Wait.
You want mass destruction?
Oh yeah, I do. I do.
You want mass destruction, man? We're gonna get mass destruction.
I was listening for a second till I heard mass destruction. So
Anyway,
how is it gonna happen? How many people are gonna die in that one area?
You see, Bakugo and his cronies, talk shit about the Zuku and all that stuff, and they regret it because this is not the Izuku who they know. He still has that compassion, but mess with him the wrong way. This man will beat your shit like out of you like Thanos.
Cool.
So of course, we all know, and Izuku, doesn't give a fuck. So he critically injures the two of Bakugo's cronies. So yeah, they're not coming back. When I say critical, I mean coma. Yeah, this is getting serious. Two 4-year-olds in a coma. Can you think about that? Yeah, but no, this is getting serious because
That's impossible. In most people's eyes.
it's impossible. But for Izuku, that's fully possible. You said planetary intelligence, so he knows how to do that.
True, true, true. I did grant him the gift of God.
So of course, Bakugo of course tried to use his explosions to hurt Izuku, which they do nothing. This man, this man Izuku feels nothing.
How do you feel about ghosts?
What?
How do you feel about ghosts?
What do you mean?
I'm just asking. How do you feel about ghosts?
Like in general?
Yeah, on a bike.
Ghost on the bike. What?
I'm just asking questions. How do you feel about ghosts on bikes?
I really don't know. I don't know how to feel. Anyways,
Just put together just put it together in your mind. Ghosts on bikes.
it's weird. It's just it's weird. What else can I say about it?
What is flaming but a ghost on a bike?
Are you talking about Ghost Rider type of shit? What?
Yeah, that's what I meant by how you feel about a ghost on a bike.
You are weird. That's a weird way of saying that.
It confuses people, but just put it's not that hard to put two and two together. You just taking like ghost on a bike.
I'm thinking like an average ghost on the bike, like, huh?
I should have put more.
Because you can put a ghost on a bike. Like, that's like, it's not clicking to me, because, but then where's Ghost Rider? This man's not actually a ghost, though.
True. I just said at the beginning. I mean, it's actually a guy that can turn into
A flaming skeleton that you can still touch.
like damned soul. I think.
Mm?
Yeah, I remember.
Anyways, back to the what if. We're getting distracted.
Okay, let's go.
So of course, Bakugo gets beaten up, but thanks because Zuko knows that Mitsuki is Inko's best friend, he doesn't like critically hurt Bakugo. So of course, Zuko gets like transferred out.
Yeah, spelled. I'm pretty sure because putting someone in a coma is immediate expulsion.
As I mean, he's a kid.
True.
And they did start the whole conversation what they were saying. And they were
Alright,
and
let's
also
continue.
anyways. So of course this man is like suspended, but it's like this man quit school. He honestly doesn't need it.
He really doesn't.
So of course, over the years, Izuku starts just focusing on himself, and he pulls a Tony Stark. I mean, obviously, like not like in a way, it's just like oh, he's full of himself. He makes his vengeance, but he's not full of himself like Tony, and he doesn't do it all by himself. He actually has people helping him. Note he is very young yet, but still he's doing this. So of course, and the thing that did not go unnoticed. People do know Izuku Midoriya. And people are interested in Shield, like Phil Coulson, but
That again?
Phil Coulson, the agent of Shield that died in Avengers.
Ah. I'm just gonna tell you, once most people die in the MCU, I don't pay attention to them after that, and I just tend to forget their names.
Man, so you're gonna forget Iron Man died?
Hell no. Tony Stark. Hell no. Back in the day, this dude was one of my favorite characters. I used to watch Iron Man 3 back to back.
You say in your words, people in the MCU tend to die. You usually forget.
The ones that don't pay attention to, yes.
Anyways, so of course, I mean, the Avengers are interested in Izuku because to recruit him, obviously. But Izuku's not interested, not in the slightest. Because honestly, whoever gets his stuff, he doesn't care who gets it.
You steal it, you steal it. I know where you at anyways. I'm pretty sure that is Midoriya.
Pretty much, I know
You
you're
steal
at
my
anyway.
shit. I know you at. No matter where the hell you are in the universe, I can always find you.
Mm-hmm.
I can planet hop. Shouldn't he discover, like, shouldn't he shoot himself into space one day?
Yeah,
on an accident?
He shot himself to space one day, but then he realized he can breathe in space. You realize that?
That's too fucking easy. Nah, we gotta get some backstory.
Like,
you can't just say that.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yes, like he shot himself to space one time. He had to hold his breath. He had to.
What?
Like, you can hold your breath in space. That's what.
You can explode actually.
He's too durable. You forget.
Oh yeah, he is too durable. Durable.
Mm-hmm. He's durable. He's durable enough to survive in space and everything, but it's just like he can't breathe.
Cool. Okay.
So of course he teleports back.
No, you can continue. I'll just read everything out of a sigh.
Anyways, so of course also we had to talk about how he meets Lady Death. So of course, if you guys don't know who Lady Death is, you all not are Marvel fans. You're not. Because Lady Death is comic book Thanos is like obsession. Quite literally. Like Lost. Isn't that not facts? Lost, you there?
Once that nigga Deadpool got hooked up with her, bro. This man, I'm pretty sure Thanos cursed him with the turn a lot, didn't he?
Yeah, he cursed him with immortality.
I'm just trying to figure out how the hell did that even happen? I mean, after all, it is Deadpool, and he's unpredictable.
Anyways, so did this man Izuku meet Lady Death? Yes, he did.
You know, Loki had a dream about this.
What?
Loki had a dream about this, or I just watched the fucking comic and remembering it right now.
How are you just remembering it right at this point?
Or is it no Loki? I had dreams about the future, so I'm most likely the first option. Because that shit does become true sometimes.
Yeah. Anyways, so Izuku meets Lady Death, and Lady Death. I mean, let's be honest. I'm gonna say this: Lady Death is kind of a Lucifer.
What now?
Lucifer. She's basically like Lucifer.
In what kind of way?
In kind of ways, just like imagine being in the void all the time. That's boring. That'd be boring to Lucifer.
Huh. Why didn't you just go out and play?
That's what she's doing.
Oh, cool.
She has fun in her own ways, like enjoying the death of mortals.
Does she spend most of her time in the past? Because that's when the most death is happening.
Yeah, she spent most of her time in the past. Most of her time, but it's like, but she went to the future because new possible deaths. All the new possible deaths.
It's just what is the total population of Japan?
Total population of Japan. I have to Google that. I mean, like, that's gonna be hard because like we talking about real life or
so like it can be for any era. It doesn't matter.
Nation, damn. Good old Japan with all the good animes at. Honestly, without Japan, we would not have anime.
Nah, none, like just anime, Japan. We need Japan. Japan is live.
Like, let's be honest, if Japan did not exist, we would not have anime. People think it's like, oh, Japanese should disappear. If the Japanese people are gone, we have no anime.
And they have most of the brilliant minds of all. Tragic backstories they can come up with on the fly. Right.
But
Hey.
don't forget, it all started in Japan. All anime starts in Japan.
Pretty much.
Like, all the good shit, all of it is in Japan. In America, we probably have cartoons. Japan, anime, where it's from, where anime was born. Alright. One 126.3 million?
Sounds tasty.
What? What?
Mass murder.
What the?
Nice.
What? What?
Okay, my brethren. Now, my brethren. Continue with the mass destruction.
Alright, so of course, Izuku. I mean, you want to be Izuku talking to her, or?
I'm just a spectator at this moment because I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Izuku's talking to Lady Death for the first time. And this man's age is 15. Because why not?
Okay. I ain't gonna question.
So,
what's gonna be happening in their conversation, my man? What's going to be happening in their conversation?
He's basically talking, but they're first meeting each other. What do you think?
Just, in my opinion, two powerful beings just meet each other. Only thing I can think about is just staring at each other, waiting on one to make a move that they will just like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you because you moved wrong. That's the mentality in my head.
Yeah, they both have that aura around each other. Like, hey, you do something wrong, I'll kill you.
So Midoriya just like, who are you?
It's just like, I'm Lady Death.
I'm just call you Death for short. I ain't calling you no lady. I don't see the purpose in calling you a lady, even though you are one.
That makes zero sense.
It does.
Like, did Izuku actually said that?
Yes. It's me. Because I'm narrating Midoriya's part right now. So,
Lady Death, makes sense? Yeah, this isn't Lady Death. Like, how does that make sense?
It doesn't. That's the point. It doesn't make sense. That's the point. Because I didn't want to make sense. Miss Death. How old are you in the first place? I'm just going to call you Granny.
Yeah. That's when he gets pinned down and death spikes are at him. You never talk about women's age, ever.
Never, but
oh yeah, this is Izuku's first taste of fear, actually. He'd never met being this powerful before. Never.
I mean, he's hurt, but he's like, damn, just, why you do that for?
It's like, he's like, don't you know, it's rude to talk about a woman's age.
Well, I'm supposed to know, because my mother died at the age of 4.
Just like,
She never taught me that.
just like, just like I know. I mean, that's why I got her soul to heaven.
What?
Just like,
My soul what now?
just like, you forget I'm Lady Death. I know all the deaths, including your mother.
They know what happens when a non-celestial gives birth to a celestial child.
Just like,
Oh,
just like, of course, they die. Their time of death comes faster.
yeah, true. Now, what is the purpose of human with spikes? I get it. You was mad because I called you. Uh, hmm,
Granny.
called you age at over 50.
Yeah, yep, you never do that. Just like, don't do that. Don't do that again.
You as old as. uh, Never mind.
Yeah, just like, yeah, so oh yeah, I suggest you stop your father.
I ain't stopping shit.
It's like,
You like death? I'm gonna let you see death.
it's like, I don't like senseless death.
How many times have you rewrite history? Once or twice.
It's like I mean I only rewrite death in those to save to help those save the universe or multiverse really.
No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the Avengers. Because obviously, even though I'm. Oh, he fucking spikes out of me. Obviously, even though I'm my father's child, but god damn, you think he was spiking a person hurts? Does that hurt?
It's like, it's like, of course it hurts.
You want to make me bleed out to death? Are you trying to make me bleed out to death?
It's like, you're immortal.
God fucking damn it, I knew that. So Midoriya just fought the Spices at this. Alright. Now, how many times have the Avengers went back in time? Once, twice, three, four,
It's like,
thrice.
it's like none of them went back in time. Besides Doctor Strange.
Oh, of course it's Mr. Strange. It's always Mr. Strange.
It's only because he has the time stone.
Cool. I'm gonna go to him. See ya. Oh yeah. What's your name again?
It's like Lady Death.
Oh, see him. I was disrespecting your name for a moment. See ya, Death.
Just leaves.
Yep.
It's like, I mean, so you make kind of mad new friend technically, kind of not.
Depends on how she sees it. He just like, I made a friend.
Yeah.
But I don't see her. But she probably don't see me that way. So anyway, it goes.
I mean,
it is what it is.
I mean, she does see her as like a good acquaintance, and I mean, actually, she can think of like she would think of her as a friend, but it's like, like that friend you don't really know that much. That type of friend.
Just you just meet once in a while, friend.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue.
Anyways,
so this man pulls up Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
He pulls up the classic Goku meeting. Yo, my name is my name is Midoriya. I forgot his name for a second.
Yeah. Anyways, so of course it's like. Doctor Strange, always using the stone to see the future and the past. Like Izuku Midoriya, the son of Thanos.
Of course, of course you knew.
Wait, did he even do that? That's a question.
He's planetary level. He will obviously feel magic because you gave him comic book Thanos powers. Mm-hmm. He can feel magic.
Mm-hmm. He can use magic actually.
And feel it.
It's just like, so what are you doing here?
I came here to pay a visit because I know you see everything with that stone around your neck. Oh yeah, and also I know you see the past, the future, and the present. And yeah, obviously, you know my father's coming here, but obviously, you see me to the future. I ain't gonna do shit.
Yes.
So let's get this on the road and prepare the adventures before it happens.
It's like, uh, it's like, why do you want to help the Avengers?
I want to, I just want to see my father's plan fail.
It's like, also, do you want to learn some magic?
I see no problem with it. I can remember it anyway, because as you can know, I'm half human, half
It's called. I think it's called Eternal. Yes, it is called Eternal.
I'm half internal, half human. So obviously, I will forget some things, but not all.
Not the important stuff.
Not the important stuff. So teach me the basics of the events. The events basics.
So of course, this man learns magic, which was not that hard, surprisingly.
The eternal.
Mm-hmm.
The eternal fucking progression.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know if they're an eternal, they must have a lot of potential.
Yeah, their potential.
You know,
And that Thanos is perfect proof of that.
Yes, Thanos' potential. Because I'm pretty sure I know he trained, but he didn't. I know he didn't train a lot.
Yeah, so he's training with Doctor Strange, and he's learning a lot of stuff, including some like also Izuku does know martial arts, by the way, because let's be honest, Thanos does not have like complicated fighting style.
He did.
Izuku.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure even think. I'm pretty sure if you are eternal, you still have a limit to your potential.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Like
cool.
it may seem down endless, but it's still like a cap to it.
But I think you have humans. Humans have the have potential to evolve. Pretty much.
Yeah, they do. I ain't gonna lie, they do have a potential, but it just their personality, their ego, and the limitations they place on themselves that give humans flaws
Yeah.
in their
So
personality as well.
so so you guys were wondering, who is stronger, Thanos or Izuku without the Infinity Stones? Izuku's stronger than Thanos without the Infinity Stones, obviously.
But manga Thanos is still stronger.
Yep. But since I said MCU Thanos, I don't know what's happening. Anyways, so of course, when the time comes, Doctor Strange goes to Tony and all that stuff, and everything's going. Then Doctor Strange takes Tony to Izuku, of course.
Hmm.
And do they know each other? Yes, they do.
Now,
No, yes.
hold up. First of all,
First off,
Midoriya, like the Avengers try to scout this man, and I'm pretty sure Midoriya obviously know if the Avengers see him, they will want to scout him. I'll do everything in my power to avoid that.
yeah, but they have company though. They have a company. They both have companies. I mean, he is smart enough to make his own company.
He would.
So of course they would talk about their companies and all that stuff.
Business meeting. But I mean, wait, hold up. The Avengers want to scout him for his intelligence, right?
His intelligence, and also they heard about some stuff happening to him in his childhood. I mean, they would have the school reports on that, obviously. Anyways, so of course, yeah, this is when two of Thanos' I forgot the names of the freaking Thanos' troops. I forgot. But yeah, look up Thanos' troops. Who was with this man? Then
What happened?
there's a lot of people that were with Thanos. I'll tell you that. I don't know why they're with Thanos though. I really don't know. Oh, Black Order. Oh, this man's name was Black Order. What?
Who, Thanos?
Oh, the Black Order. That's Thanos' troops.
Oh,
Yeah. So Ebony Mao. What? His name is Mao. The guy who controls metal and everything.
wait, what is Midoriya doing? Because he said he's not gonna do nothing in this war.
Yeah, he really not doing nothing.
He's just sitting there watching.
I mean, but of course, him being him, if anyone tries to interrupt him while he's doing,
Because he just watching. Because he obviously like he's Doctor Strange's fucking fucking he's Doctor Strange's apprentice, so he got to be strange in some way.
mm-hmm. So yeah, and when this man eliminated half the universe, because he still did that shit.
Midoriya, he's just looking at his. He just walked up to his father. Are you happy? What is the purpose of all this death?
Mm-hmm. It's like, balance. This is when Donald says balance, my son.
Just wait in 5 years and see what happens. I mean, no, hold on, let me rephrase that. He said, balance. Is that what you call it? Just wait and see what balance have done. I'ma just watch your downfall. Bye bye.
So,
He walked off.
yeah. So of course, but hey, do you think that destroying the stones are stupid though? Kind of stupid.
Yes, but it's Thanos, so he doing Thanos things.
Yeah, he still destroyed the stones, but Izuku finds his most stupidest shit you ever did. Why the hell would you destroy the stones? Why?
Yep. I'll be questioning that, but I'll just like stay quiet.
Actually, like, also, Death is pissed. You know why? You know why she's
Wow.
pissed? Because remember that he didn't cause death. He erased people from existence.
Damn.
It's like it's not like death that she wanted. This is not the death she wanted. She angry.
So, after 5 years, the Avengers show back up. Midoriya just like sitting there. But once Thanos about to get his head chopped off, Midoriya just sitting, just laying there, just watching. Like, see, I told you, your downfall.
Yeah, but
Remember what you told 4 or 5 years ago? Aim for the head. Go ahead. See what death costs this. Because we're saying that now after 5 years.
no, it wasn't after they did that. They killed Thanos before the 5 years. You forgot.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Midoriya was watching it. So he looked at the Avengers and said this. I'm guessing you're the remaining forces of the universe, am I correct?
It's like, oh, wait, who are you?
I'm that bastard's son.
Yeah, anyone's wondering. He's like, also when he asked where Strange is,
Where is Mr. Strange? Hold up. Where's Master Strange?
he's like, he's erased.
He knew that for a fact I wasn't gonna do shit. Well,
That when that's to piss him off still. That's kind of his. He was kind of his apprentice.
Oh. He's pissed. He just know how to hide his emotions. That's why his voice still sounds calm.
Mm.
But it's a little bit higher pitch. But he said, well, I'm that guy's apprentice. So, would you like to bend the fabric of reality? to go back in the past.
He's like, wait.
Gather the Infinity Stones before Thanos hit them. Yes or no?
He's like, how do we do that? We don't have the time stone. Anything to go back in time.
You got it. You got it internal in your presence. We can do almost whatever we want. But since I'm a half breed, I have the limitations. But he creates a turtle. I can still do something like this. Let's go through and stop my father from erasing. Because
There would be a magic spell about time, wouldn't there?
there would be a you don't need his time, like in my opinion.
You really in magic has no limits, obviously. And you never needed, and you never really needed a stone to go back in time. Yeah, you need enough powerful magic.
You just need to be an incredible, powerful person to bend time to your will, and send you back to the past.
And Eternals are incredibly powerful, no matter half breed or not.
Yeah. So my daughter goes back to the day of the birth with the other Avengers. He said, "This is the day of my birth. By the time I'm 15, you better gather all of the Infinity Stones. By that time, I'm just gonna be hanging out with my other self, possibly, or just spending the time with my mother. Probably.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send you to different different time zones to get the other stones."
Wait, she should send them. Wait, never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing. Anyway, so of course they're doing their thing, and Izuku, spending some time with mom. Wait, hold up. Actually, hold up. There's a better thing. They can only stay there for all a time, then you have to go back. They have to go back.
Or you're gonna mess up reality in a fabric, because even if you think going back in time is harmless, you're still creating an alternate fucking universe.
Yeah, so and also Death appears telling him that's like, you guys should hurry up.
Well,
hey,
mother, this is gonna be our last chance to talk. So I'm just gonna tell you this: be prepared. When you pass away, I'm gonna change. So, see ya. And also, my father's a jerk.
Yeah, he's like just sad. He is sad. Like there's a tear coming out of there. There will be. Because that's your mom. You did not know her that long.
Well, the other Avengers got their stones, but it was hard battle. They came back hurt, or damaged, or whatever.
But we all know Nebula, not the same Nebula. Obviously.
What is she doing?
Remember, you forgot in the movie Nebula was not the same Nebula. There were two Nebulas.
Oh yeah, there was.
And the past Nebula came back with all the future team.
Cool. So Midoriya go back to the future. He just said we forgot one thing.
No,
the time stone.
No, they won't forget the time stone. They won't.
I did. So he looked at Iron Man, right?
Yeah. So of course, like Hulk. I think Hulk did a snap to bring everyone back, which that still happened.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but Lord and behold, Thanos showed up out of freaking nowhere.
Damn. Father always know best. Am I right? How's it been, boy? How's it been, Father?
It's just like, It's just like, Thanos of course, that's the same thing. It's like, you guys cannot live with your own failure, can you?
You cannot live without saying some bullshit, can you?
Of course, this man's like, I know what I must do, and he explains the whole shit about like destroying this universe and creating a new one.
Can you possibly do that?
He's like,
well, I'm still alive. But I did nothing the first time. But the second time, I thought you were just gonna kill, but you erased. That erasing lines was not on my bucket list.
Yeah, cause
I
like
got a bucket list of all things I want to do. Top one, number one things not to do is erase. Things to do, based on the pull of blood.
also this is like it was like also there's something about how Mora's not coming back.
That's fine.
I,
I'm not going to be the one to fight. They ain't going to be the one fighting. I got my hopes on Captain America. Y'all can fight. I'm watching.
yeah, so but Death just like but Death tells Izuku's like you should help him out.
Man, they're going to win this time. I got confidence in them.
Little do you know, they're getting their ass beat. Yeah.
Should it go the same way as Canon?
It's going
The Infinity War 2?
yeah, they mean like Endgame how Tony Stark sacrificed himself.
Yeah, should it go like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
But instead of Tony Stark dying, Midoriya just snapped his finger.
What?
Hey, Tony Stark. He's the free shield, dude.
Nigga, he's standing in me. Yeah, dollar and everything, bro. He did not deserve to go.
So, when he's at this, and iron, bro, this man is like, nah, nigga, give me the gauntlet. That's legit what he said. Nah, nigga, give me the gauntlet. It snapped his fingers.
And he's like, it's not worth it, man. Give me the gauntlet.
You got a daughter, right? You got a daughter and a wife. I ain't letting you die like that. Old age will be your only obstacle, my man. Or someone else killing you.
Give me the gauntlet, which did, and so, hey, wait, actually no, it's like give me the stones actually, because he had the armor. He was prepared.
So he snapped his fingers and I am Midoriya.
Snap. And yeah, Thanos is gone.
Goodbye, father. Have a wonderful life. If you do have a wonderful life. You know, hey, so, you gonna go out for grilled cheese?
Yeah, anyway, so yeah, they all celebrate and all that stuff. But of course, MHA events have to go to play too.
Yeah, I'll be back. Picking up the story.
Yep, so of course everyone's just celebrating everything. And I think and then I
What time is it starting again?
yeah, it's like I'm gonna say this after they defeat Downs and everything. Also, what happened to MHA during this time? Yeah, half people got erased in MHA.
This should be at the time of the fourth training camp. That's when Midoriya transferred in. Because
Force training camp. That's when this man transferred in.
Or he can just arrive during the or he can just arrive there, beat them shit out of villains, get caught on purpose just to leave again.
Literally. Also, I'm gonna say Lady Death was there during the celebration as well because she's like Lucifer, like I said.
Just leave for entertainment purposes alone.
Mm-hmm.
So they had their party. Yeah, nothing really happens other than Midoriya Death talking to each other and whatever they will do.
They actually became like close. Actually, like not close in that sense, but just like they actually they respect each other and they're good friends.
So Midoriya, he just walking through the forest and you see blue fire. This man is interested in blue fire because he said, "I want to know how hot that shit is." that is his own. That's the only thing that popped in his mind. How hot is blue fire?
And no, does he still have this armor and stones? Yes, he does.
I'll take that shit off.
No, no, no. He does, but he's kept that locked away.
Cool. So he just walking around doing Midoriya things. So this man just walks up to the blue fire and like in front of Aizawa. Like he just walked in front of the blue fire in front of Aizawa because yeah, he just took the full blast.
I mean, it kind of hot though.
No, no. Fucking who in the Avengers got fire?
Not only none about fire, but it's just like, of course, Thanos could walk through fire like it's nothing.
Yeah. Who's in the well, I forgot who's in the Avengers that have fire, but he said, "Damn, this fire's weak."
Yeah,
this is what the Avengers dealing with on the daily. They got weak.
It's like it's like no, the Avengers deal with worse shit than that, obviously.
My bad. I kind of forgot. He said, "Damn, this is what the heroes of this planet deals with, but the Avengers deal with intergalactic threats. I can see a difference in strength. Now, they are weak."
Yep. Anyways,
Heroes.
Muscular's about to kill a kid.
So this man just do the flash. This man just flash steps.
Flash, nani?
I mean, what I mean by flash step, this man just moves so goddamn fast. It looks like a flash step, but it's just he just stopped time just to get over there, just to pop up in a muscular, punch him like millions of times in the stomach. What?
Wait, bro, he does not have super speed. I think he has agility, not speed.
Did he not hear? I said that he stopped time.
Oh, he stopped time. With magic.
Yep. He punched muscular a billion times in the stomach, but with weak ass force, like weak ass force of a 5-year-old. That's how like he kept punching muscular in the same spot. And you know, if you punch somebody in the same spot enough times, the damage rack up over time in that one spot.
And so this man gets hit like he got hit with a machine gun or something.
Yes. And this muscle fibers could regenerate in time.
Mm-hmm.
So he busted a fucking hole in muscular's stomach.
Mm-hmm.
While covering Koda's eyes and taking him away like, we're going somewhere else. Run back to the camp.
Yeah, Cola still sees Izuku as a hero.
Yeah. But he said this, but I'm no hero. I'm just neutral.
Yeah, neutral.
I'm neutral. the anti-hero. And villain.
Anti-hero and vigilante.
And somewhat of a villain. Because I let the universe die. But
I mean, what are the universe die versus killing the universe? That's two different things.
Yeah. So this man just walked off and said, "See you later. Don't tell no one that you've seen me. But if you do, I ain't gonna say anything."
Anyway, so of course Bakugo got kidnapped.
So Midoriya just walks into a ball.
They
this. Hello. Can I get some liquor? Can I get some wine? Some vodka?
Yeah, the only reason he's there is to save Bakugo, and the only reason he's saving Bakugo, Misuke. The only reason.
True. Bakugo remembers Midoriya's face. He's wondering, how the fuck do he know where the villains are at? I mean, he would be wondering that.
It's just like, Izuku does have vibranium on him.
Yep, but it's invisible.
Mm-hmm.
So this man is like, he got up, and as soon as he got up, all my cracks at the door like, I am. Wait, piece of delivery. Huh? Midoriya's like, oh fuck.
I am here. All the heroes know that shit.
Yep. So they tried to take out everybody, but Midoriya's the last nigga to stand. He's like, you made my you pushed my glasses to the side a little bit, All Might. That's not a healthy.
Mm.
Bro, what is everybody's reaction when they see this man? It's like, you pushed my glasses to the side a little bit, All Might. That ain't healthy. If you can move my glasses, they are too loose.
He's like, wait, who are you?
I am Izuku Midoriya, that boy's friend, and was about to be the rescuer. But I forgot you was gonna come here.
He's like, Malcolm's like, we're not friends. Do you think I'm deku?
To be honest, I don't see you as a friend, but I see you as family.
Nah, shit. He only sees Mitsuki as family. I don't know what the hell you mean.
No, I see your mother as family. But I see you as someone that is an annoying pest that gets on her nerves 24/7, but she still loves you. That's what I came here to save you. And them little kids outside, they might well just start going back home right now.
Yeah. So of course, it's when all our brawl happens. Heroes, villains, and one vigilante.
Midoriya just don't do. Midoriya don't even care. The hero say, "Go back." This man said, "Don't remind me what you do." That's low-key Midoriya.
Yeah, Endeavor is trying to kill Midoriya because he's a villain. He was a villain, but Uno reverse, my guy. Uno reverse.
Trying to kill Midoriya is not working out at all. Midoriya just like, what the fuck are you doing? That's right. I'm a villain disguise. He said it's all in his mind right now. So I'm gonna just act like a villain. But a good villain.
But Death is like, that's a bad idea.
I'm just gonna knock him out.
Actually, he kind of deserves death.
What do you mean by that?
This is when Death explains what he did to his wife, what he did to his kids, and what he did to the other one, Bobby.
He can redeem himself. I see a redemption in his soul. He can redeem himself. You may sentence him to death. I sentence him to redemption.
There's no redemption for this man. Honestly, bro. Honestly, do you see redemption? I don't see the redemption in that. It may change, may show that redemption, but I don't believe that, bro.
You may not, but I do.
You actually see that?
I can actually see him redeeming himself.
I mean, anyways.
So Midoriya just hits Endeavor so hard it knocks him out in one blow.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just like sent a blood pulse of magic into him and showing him.
Mm-hmm.
Then that like.
Wait, who has one for all? Question: who has one for all?
Kirishima. What? Kirishima or someone of your choosing.
Who, Mario?
If like it can be Mario, but he's gonna have to relearn how to do all his hard work over again because it's like an enhancement.
Same with Kirishima.
Yes, but Kirishima's like, in my opinion, Kirishima can handle the harder strain of it because he got a hardening quirk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's like he has unbreakable stage 2.
Yeah, pretty much. So I see Kirishima like, oh
yeah. Anyways, so of course, the Bakugo rescue plan went the same. Because Bakugo's only true friend was Kirishima.
Yep.
And yeah, they still went to save him, and Bakugo still went with them.
Yep, and now since All One is defeated by All Might, everyone's like, this man knocked out. He's never one punch. Who can defeat him now? Mm. And this man is, and on top of that, he just got a phone call in the middle of it from Mitsuki.
Mm.
What would Mitsuki be saying right now? Because it's Mitsuki.
I mean, he's like, Zuku, can you please get out of there?
Okay, I'll be home.
So he got out of there.
He just walked away.
Yeah, he does. No,
Into an
no,
alley.
he will open the
No,
portal. He will open the portal, teleport away.
no. I'll make it cool. I'll make it like to where he vanishes into thin air. He walks off into an alley. Then he opens up a portal that is still that is dark, but like no one can see it. He walks through the portal and he's at Miski's house.
Mm-hmm.
Like he vanished into thin air, even though the chopper is right above him.
Yeah. The adventures, right?
Making him think his quirk is to do have something to do with shadows.
When that's not even in the slightest.
Yeah, like that.
Anyways, so of course when he gets there, of course, is Missy mad at him? No, she's not. I mean,
But he fought back in self-defense, even though he really didn't need to.
he really didn't need to, but hey, he fought back. Hey, so defense.
I mean, he only had Deborah once.
And Deborah was trying to kill him. We can all see Deborah trying to kill this man. Clearly.
Like, Endeavor was trying to kill him? I thought he was just trying to hurt him.
Kill.
Him.
Villain. He would kill a villain. Endeavor would. That type of person would kill a villain. He would.
Yeah, he would if the villain was too far into the darkness. But Midoriya just was doing nothing.
No, remember, never hate villains at that type of time. This is a Force of Redemption arc. If you remember that. He was on that type. He was on that type of time. He would be on that type of time.
But he wouldn't really. He was capturing villains for what I remember in that arc. He was capturing them, not killing. He's only killing the normal.
Yeah, but if you tell him if he had a chance to kill All Might's most greatest villain, would he not?
If there was no other choice.
No, don't. This is a never talking about any chance to get above All Might. He will take that.
But but in my I'm pretty sure he would know it would ruin his reputation. Even if you do kill a villain, your reputation is being ruined, no matter how you see it.
So you're saying All Might's killed? Explain.
Who did he kill again?
All for One. Quote unquote, All for One. They thought he was dead. Anyway, because this man went MIA, but people thought he was dead. Let's not forget that. Even All Might thought he was dead. But this man came back. And we all seen All Might had no problem kill All for One. He had no problem. Anyways.
But then he covered that up with a guy called Chainsaw Massacre. Saying that he stopped and captured him, giving him his reputation, losing him even more credit. Didn't he say that?
Yeah. Anyways, so of course, time passes, and Shigaraki's getting more powerful, obviously, and the overhaul arc is happening. Mario's on patrol, and he sees Izuku.
Hello there.
Mario's like, you're a villain, because they think he's a villain, obviously.
First of all, I'm neutral. You can ask Koda, the guy who is under the protection of the Wild Pussycats. You can ask him if I'm a villain or a hero.
Well, to Koda, he's a hero.
Second of all, I'm just walking here. Do you see anyone afraid of me?
Yeah. Anyways, so of course, yeah, it was no one was afraid of him until this man pointed him out.
Thanks to you, everybody know my face now.
Of course,
I want to give you a round of applause for remembering my face.
yeah, so also Eri came in and hugged Izuku, asking for help. Of course, with overhaul.
Okay. He looked down. How you like me to get rid of him? Punch him in the face hard enough to knock him out? Taking the present, towboat in the present, tailboat your way, run away? There's so many possibilities. Which one?
I mean, Eri's a kid. He's like, you know what? I just want him gone. Like gone. There's no definition of gone.
In what kind of way?
Like
Because Midoriya's like, God, she's a kid, so obviously I gotta ask her what kind of way.
gone forever. Pretty much, she would say forever. Because if I've been dissected, tortured, I'll say gone forever.
In what kind of way? Death? Imprisonment?
No, gone forever. There's only one way, but gone forever.
So he's erased his soul?
Nigga, and this one lady, like, she means death.
But there's a hero right here. But there's a hero right there. If I do some crime in front of him, I'm obviously committing a crime.
It's like
and this statement is going to be true.
But it's like you're a vigilante. It doesn't matter.
So he looks at Muriel. Can you close your eyes and look away?
Muriel's like, what the fuck you mean, man?
I mean, you're a hero. If you don't see it, then I didn't commit it, right?
Nigga, Muriel's not stupid. He ain't that stupid.
I mean, Muriel, think about it. I'm rescuing a kid from a child abuser. I can smell the scent of blood coming off of her. And if you ain't gonna let me to do this one thing, then I might well just go on mass destruction. And I know damn well, you know I teleported. And you know damn well I can easily get away from you, because there's a shadows right over there, and there's a shadow underneath your foot.
Yeah, it's like
I can easily get away.
The overall is like, oh, it looks like you found my daughter out of the freaking darkness, like Izuku did.
Just like that. Are you willing to are you ready to grant my wish or not?
Muriel's not. He ain't.
Muriel. It's your fault that people around you gonna die. So he just picked up Eri and just ran right into Muriel's shadow.
But Muriel would go for a punch though. Muriel's punches are hard though.
It is, but
he tanked that though. Did he tank that?
Midoriya picked up Eri and tanked the punch.
That actually hurt. That punch would actually hurt. Because Muriel was built different.
He tanked the punch, but it still hurt. He just alright, Muriel. You hit me one more time. You're gonna have two enemies on your head. One is me. The other is worse. One is worse than the other. Which one are you willing to have? Me as an enemy, which is I know you see me knocked out Endeavor with one punch. Or would you rather have someone who abuses a child no older than 7 or 5? 5 or 7.
Overall's like, of course, overall's like, I don't care what both of y'all think or saying. You give me Eri, or I kill both of you. That's what overall's saying.
You think you can kill me? I have unlimited shadows around you, which can change the possibility of your outcome.
Yeah, but Overhaul puts his hand in the ground, obviously, showing his quirk.
So Muriel, he permeates through.
Mm-hmm.
Midoriya, he just put his armor around Eri, just Just despite the armor go through the armor, it just broke off. And he just standing there right in front of Harry, like, "What's your problem? What is your problem?" You know what? Fuck it. Harry, close your eyes. You don't need to see this.
He closes her eyes. Trusting
Hey,
his
cover your ears, please.
closes her eyes, covers her ears. Trusting Izuku. She trusts Izuku more than Mirio. That's awesome.
Yes. So all that you can hear is screaming from like miles away, and all the heroes are coming. The moment they showed up, they see Midoriya just finishing Canning overhaul, wiping up the blood, walks over to a girl, tap on her shoulder. He said this, "Go with that guy over there. If you come with me, you're going to be having to live way worse than you had to live with him."
That's some cap. That's some cap. That is some cap.
No, he just don't want her to grow up. He just don't want her to having to be on living on the run for her whole life.
Yeah, so Eri goes with Aizawa, who was there as well.
Yep, he's just see Eri.
Also, Mirio tried go. Mirio somehow out of nowhere punches him again. Obviously,
Mario, I already told you once. It should maybe repeat myself one more time.
nigga, this man is still trying. This man is still trying to attack this man. Like this defense that says this, you're a villain. You have. It's like you're a villain. You killed. You gotta go to jail.
But
No,
I did ask.
but this.
I did ask you.
But this. But hey, but this. But this is Izuku sees the corruption of this society.
So this man started pulverizing. You know, well, I mean, he didn't kill. He just pulverized Mario.
You told me he couldn't phase through.
He couldn't phase through.
Oh yeah, the magic. His magic stopped his whole quirk.
Yes. Anybody's seen this many of it? I told you once. I told you twice. I told you thrice. But the fourth time you didn't listen. Now, are you willing to listen to me, Mario?
After pulverizing him?
Yes. Yes. He's still talking like nothing happened, too. Now, I know you can see if I can pulverize you and stop your quirk from working. And you can see what I can do on a Master Structures level, which is I'm not that cruel unless you want me to be cruel. Now, stop trying to fight me and start listening. I ain't trying to be the villain on purpose. What y'all making me you're making me who I am right now.
So he's making him like, y'all think I'm a villain, but I'm not.
I'm neutral, and I'm staying neutral.
It's just like there's just like Mirio's like there's no such thing as being neutral, which Lady Death comes out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. It's like there actually is.
Oh my goodness. Why are you all public about this time?
It's like, can I not come and help a friend?
You can, but you could have showed up earlier. I mean, you deaf for crying out loud. You see and know all. You knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. But I still tried to talk it out.
This was like, I see deaths. I see deaths. I do not see the future. I see future deaths, obviously.
So you notice? So obviously you knew this was going to happen.
This is like I knew Overhaul was going to die. To you.
I should have just left in the first place. It could have been a lot easier that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to deal with possible kidnapping charges. And I ain't trying to pay that off.
Man, this is like, no, don't worry. It's like also, they wonder who I am. I'm Lady Death, and I am neutral as well.
You can call us rogue heroes, but not the rogue heroes. We are villains, but not villains. Heroes, but not heroes. Think of us like the Avengers, but not the Avengers, because Even though even though they asked to recruit me, I just like no. Bye bye.
It's like we're basically we're vigilantes. We do what we want.
Yeah, and if you try to make my company go bankrupt,
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Yes, but now everybody knows his face. But you look at the heroes and such as, and if you try to make my hero, and if you try to make my company lose reputation, you will feel the wrath of me.
It's like also you're using security all me.
Yes, and y'all got your tech security from me. State of the art.
From me. Your hero. Say the art hero here from me.
Aizawa's eyeglasses. I made them.
These are good. Those are good eyeglasses too.
Yes, and contact lens and eye drops as well. And if you try to do anything to ruin my reputation, you will feel my wrath. Not through me, but through my tech. Because all my tech has its own personality.
Wait, his tech has his own. Basically, he has a living Jarvis in all his tech.
Yes, but they all are different. But it's not Jarvis. It's not Jarvis.
I know it's not Jarvis, but it's just like they're all just different like AIs.
Yeah, different AIs, males, females. It doesn't matter who.
But they all serve Midoriya.
Yes, but they also have their own will. Even though they do serve Midoriya, they all got their own will. They don't want to serve him. They don't want to serve him, but they still loyal to him.
Hey, he created them. They're not gonna be like Ultron. They both and all the AIs he Ultron as an idiot.
I haven't seen the Age of Ultron, bro. Like Jesus Christ.
But still, though, I mean,
Like think about it. Like, no, I'm not saying that they're gonna betray him, but they are still loyal to him. Like, if they don't want to serve him at that moment, they don't have to, because he wouldn't really care. Nonetheless,
I mean, he respects it. He respects that though. He does respect it.
Yes.
I mean,
so it doesn't matter if they are not loyal or not. They still respect him and care about him, because he is their creator. Without them,
for example, Vision. Basically, they're like Vision.
Yeah. So let's continue.
Yeah. Anyways, so of course we go on and we go on to the class 1A versus class 1B. That's all happens, all that stuff. But Galactus arrives.
Yeah.
He came to consume the world.
What is their reaction when they see this motherfucking guy washing over the planet?
I'm like, what the hell? It never tries to burn this man, but this man definitely did not learn his lesson from Midoriya. He did not.
Wouldn't this redemption arc already be happening right now? Or would it be later?
Wait, what?
Wouldn't this redemption would have been happening right now or later?
I mean, Galactus will. Galactus will arrive. That means people are dying.
Pretty much. So Midoriya just watching like, yeah, I may be neutral, but this is worse than what my father did. Niggas dying from his presence alone.
And it's like, Lady Death's like, we're going to need to stop him.
We? What is we? You? That's a you problem.
It's just like, do you know how powerful Galactus is?
It's Galactus. Obviously, I don't. But I still do at the same time. Well, so what we're going to be doing? Because I know I can turn back time, but I ain't turn back time against this motherfucker. He can see through that. I'm a fight. Fuck you mean?
Get your stones. You better get your stones for this one.
That sounded wrong.
That sounded wrong, but still.
You know what you to avoid getting your stones. That sounds completely different from packing up the stones, but still sounds different. Like, Like, you make me thinking that my balls are gone. You should have said, "Give me Infinity Gauntlet. I mean, give me my Infinity Suit, not the like, not my stones." like, process the information, Dev. Or do you want me to call you the G word again?
Yeah, but he knows what happens when he gets the word again. Pain.
Yeah, he does. Lady, Dev. Don't say get my stones. You made me think of something else.
This is just get your armor.
That's a better word. But what type of armor? My protection?
Alright,
I gotta get stuff.
yeah, he was about to say it.
David Death! Infinite suit, come to me!
So comes William McClure saying, of course, we just challenge her aura, which is a very powerful aura, full power. That's scary. So of course they both go against Galactus. It was a hard battle. The Avengers are there too. Like the Spider-Man, Captain Falcon. I like how I say Captain Falcon, but it's just like it makes sense. Lost you there? Lost, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. What happened?
Bruh, do you hear what I said? Like,
No.
like they're going to fight, and meanwhile the Avengers are fighting them. I said Captain Falcon. You won't get that.
Ah,
You get it.
nah.
Captain Falcon for Smash Bros. Captain Falcon because Steve gave his shield to Falcon.
Ah! Steve Rogers gave his shield to Falcon. Oh, that guy.
Yeah, you forget. That's why I say Captain Falcon.
I didn't recognize it till it was too late.
Exactly. Yeah, so of course it's a mean fight, but Galactus is too powerful.
So Medora just come in like this bitch please with that bitch slap.
Mm-hmm.
Legit just it was legit the perfect bitch slap that you have ever seen.
Yeah.
It was like the perfect backhand slap.
Yeah, and also this man was about to get up, but Lady Death kicks him back down to the ground.
And this man, what should you do?
Who?
This man summoned the Ras. No. This man summoned it. I was thinking about Rasengan.
That's Naruto.
I know. This man said this. Ooh, I'm gonna use the. Oh my.
But
So this man is for a while back and said it's one for all.
Can he actually use one for all?
Yeah, he can actually. I mean, he can. The Infinity Stones made it possible.
What?
Even if he don't use the Infinity Stones, he can still draw the power upon one for all.
How? He don't even.
Not really. It just is self-made one for all.
Oh. You thought I mean his Infinity Stones made him one for all.
He can't. If you actually wanted to.
So this man, what the man doesn't move. He realizes he has a one for all now.
Cool. I'm the first user.
Where they realize this is actually no. Hey, this is not just one for all. This is infinite for all, boy. That's the perfect name. It's created from the Infinity Stones.
Infinite one for all.
No, it's infinite for all. That's a better name.
Infinite for all. The one above all. Basically. The true. The one for all above all.
Mm-hmm.
Thanos got a Galactus got a giant ass hole in his fucking gut.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not healing.
Yep. So of course, Ray Death sending his soul to hell.
That was my kill.
I was like, Ray Death saying, "Oh, sorry, I didn't want to waste time."
But I wanted to waste time plucking out his eyeballs. What about his spleen, his heart, his lungs, his kidney, his intestines, his reproductive organs. I wanted to do so much. Why you take my kill?
I'm gonna say this is the usual happens when any of one of them need to take each other's kill.
That happens every time one of them take each other kills. It's a guarantee.
Literally, one of them's acting like that.
Yes. What would you do if I take your kill? Huh?
Of course.
Feel my pain.
Anyways.
Alright. So
of course, this is when Shigaraki, does the whole war arc shit. Going for one for all. Becoming a demon lord, whatever.
So you successfully took one for all?
Yeah, he did. Why not? From Kirishima. Sorry, Kirishima.
So I mean, he got his body has to get time to adapt to it.
Mm.
So he just pulls up in UA, and mind you, everybody knows this man as a villain because he's openly talked about. Hey, you stole my kill on live on the TV. So this man just pulls up in UA like, did I hear somebody lost the one for all court?
Yeah, you see Kirishima. Looking down.
So,
Damn.
Hiroshima. Am I correct that your name was Kirishima?
Nah, this man respects Kirishima a lot, though. Way more than Bakugo, I'll tell you that.
So, I heard that you lost one for all. Is that true?
The Kirishima nods.
So this man, he said this, drink this.
Like, what's that?
My blood.
Like, what? Why would I do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's really not my blood. It just red because it's red because it's fucking blood. It's a potion. It contains a fragment of my power. When I mean a fragment, I mean a tiniest fragment of my power. I made it. You can use it. Because you, out of all the people in UA, I respect the most. And if you die, this whole planet is gone. Because even though you no longer have one for all, even though you no longer have one for all, you still have the power of one for all dormant within you. But I'm giving my infinite for all. It's like, think of it this way. You know how one for all gets a 2-time boost every person they transfer onto, right?
Yes.
Think about it this way. Once you get my infinite for all, infinity for all.
And also, which has the power of the Infinity Stones. No, very small amount, but even very small amount is still a lot.
Yes. Even though it's a small amount, I will give you something that can contain the radiation of the power itself. Because the power itself destroys your body.
It's because this is all the stones together, obviously, in like a one for all thing. That would damage you.
On top of that, you see Hulk. His arm was being burnt just from the power and radiation alone.
Yeah.
Hulk could not absorb that, even though he gets stronger from radiation.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't absorb that much.
So of course
So,
Hiroshima takes it.
but hold up, Kirsten. Don't drink it yet. You don't have to take a costume to contain the power. So he gives Kirishima a costume that can
Mm.
contain the power of the fucking of Infinite for all.
Mm.
You know, now go out there. Don't use the power mindlessly. You only got one shot. Make it happen.
Like it's temporary.
Yes. I mean, even though one for all, the fragment of the quirk is permanent, which is going to be there and it can still be passed on. Even though Shigaraki got the quirk, the user itself is still inside Kirishima.
Like the user is still in Hiroshima. How?
Don't ask questions.
Anyway, so the power up, it powered up One for All to the point.
Where the singularity point is way past that point. He cannot transfer that shit out no more.
Mm.
On top of that, he said this. Oh yeah, Kirishima, you better use that power fast because it's taking like every second, like every 5 seconds that you stand here, it's 1 hour off your lifespan. That's how powerful the quirk is.
But he's done.
So Kirishima, you better hurry.
So yeah, Hiroshima. He died a hero. He stopped Shigaraki.
He's not dying. He's not dying. Midoriya made sure of that fact.
How?
He wasn't lying. He used the time stone on this man. Because he would have died in the beginning of the battle.
No, he wasn't.
That's how that's how hard that battle is. Like 10 minutes after the battle started, this man could have died. But this man Midoriya used the time stone.
Actually, both of them could have died. Because both of them are not
Yes.
ready.
Both were not ready, and the power was too unstable for both of them. But Midoriya used the time stone on Kirishima to stop his fucking dying process the moment he gave him the power.
Actually, no. Do you think Hiroshima uses the power of the time stone to stop himself? Like the rewind?
Why the fuck not?
Actually, he's basically he's being smart. He's pulling the rewind. Basically, Eri and Izuku, when Izuku using 100%, Eri just using rewind to the fullest.
Yep. So Shigaraki dies. Not by Kirishima, but by wounds.
Kirishima's disappointed because that wasn't man.
But we all know Shigaraki came back from dead. It happened in the manga. He came back from the dead.
Damn.
His will was so fucking. His will to destroy is so goddamn powerful. It came back to life. So obviously, it's like fucking immortality, but not.
But it's just like, hey, he has to erase him. So Kirishima put everything. Basically, it's like a mini Thanos snap, but for one person.
Yeah. Midoriya looking at Kirishima was like, "Are you happy with your decision?"
You erased him. Like
I know erasing is not in your best ideal, but in
he's
my opinion, you could have just killed him normally.
Kirishima.
Erasing takes a heavier toll on your consciousness than normal killing.
Kirishima's like, I know, but killing will not stop him. He will always come back.
You could have just destroyed his physical body, let his soul go down to hell.
It's like his will was so powerful that he will come back no matter what.
Are you sure about that? Because I know an old friend I know an old friend named Death. She can stop a galactic being the size of the universe, and possibly more, and keep him bound down to hell. If she can't do it, then I know erasing will be the only way. And judging from the galactic being, I know you've seen him. Because I know I never erased no more memories of that guy. Because I didn't feel like it. I know you still remember that guy. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right, Kirishima?
Hiroshima nods.
If he cannot get out of hell, which is he is the most powerful, which is he is one of the most powerful beings in all of existence. If she cannot keep him in hell, then I'll say your judgment was correct. But since he can keep him in hell, your judgment was wrong, my man. But I ain't gonna pounce you on it.
Hey, but Hiroshima didn't know her though. He did not.
But you didn't know. So I ain't gonna say nothing. It's not your fault. But
If he had known, he wouldn't have done it.
But I should have told you earlier, shouldn't I?
Hiroshima was like, "You think? I didn't want to kill him."
I can bring him back alive and get rid of his physical body. And, I mean, you can do it as well because you still got fragment of the power left within you.
Of course, Hiroshima fixes his mistake.
Everybody see that this memory revives Shigaraki, but then Death shows up, bringing his soul down to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Because hey, that's a premium soul. She's not gonna miss out on that fact. That's premium, prize possession, once in a lifetime.
Mine. He's like, mine.
God damn it, she took my kill again. Midoriya said that.
She didn't take his kill. I thought it was true.
No, I mean, no, that is not true. So this one looked at Kirishima was like, you did the right thing. Now, look at the camera, my friend, and raise your fist, saying, you're next, and I am now.
So yeah. Anyway, he does that.
So everyone just
Yep. Anyways, so of course, yeah, we all know. I'm bringing no one to this.
I was about to say the symbiote retribution.
Yeah. Yeah, and this. Yeah, don't try to put a symbiote on Izuku. He tried.
No. Keyword. Midoriya got captured on purpose.
Why? He wants a symbiote?
He wanted a symbiote. He said, I'm missing out on goddamn fun.
What the?
That's only him. I'm missing out on fun. That's not fair. I want one too.
I mean, Lady Death looks like she has one, but she doesn't.
She does.
She does?
No, she does look like she got one, but she doesn't.
Mm-hmm. In which she's jealous. She would. That's jealousy.
She will be jealous that Midoriya had one.
Let's be honest. Symbiotes can be stylish if you wear it properly.
No, but yeah, depending on what you want them to look like, depending on what they naturally want to look like. The Venom, you see Venom, he looks like the form that if you look at Eddie, you can see his form. Toxic, you can see the form Toxic takes on with Eddie Brock. At the first beginning, the second, but the third looks completely different.
You see Anti-Venom with, like, Flash? Bruh.
You can see the different. You can see depending on the user's will and what they want the symbiote to look like. Completely differentiates their outfit.
Yeah. So of course, Izuku, of course, for the first time, steals Death's kill. Well, first time in recording, he actually steals Death's kill.
Yeah. So he's looking at it as a bill. And he just kill stolen.
Yeah, he sees you crying, kind of sad. Like
That's how I felt. So he just walks up, start patting the back of her head, stroking the back of her head. Said, don't cry. Just it's alright. You feel this more often. comforting words, but yet not so comforting.
Yeah, so of course we go to the future, which they somehow became together somehow.
I got a question, but they just know they did.
Just know they did that. They also did that, and somehow we have eternal death, which that's a problem. That will be a whole problem. Lost, lost it.
Yes,
But
I'm here.
imagine having a kid that's eternal and like a god of death, or goddess of death.
This man's like, God damn, my child is too powerful. I want to see him be like me. Wait, boy, girl?
What do you want it to be?
I don't fucking know.
You know, I think we did boy. I think we did boy a lot, so it's a girl.
Indeed. My daughter, my precious daughter. I'm gonna neglect you.
Nah, nah,
No,
nah.
no, no, no. He's saying, no. He's not really. He just seen her. He just want to see her react because obviously he can see that she is already got her. She already got her omnipotence. I mean, not omnipotence. She can already see the thing. She can already process the thing that's happening. She already understands the language. If she can honestly talk, if she can do the reactions. So he's just gonna see what her reaction is when he said that.
Yeah. Spikes. Look at mom. Spikes. But they hurt a lot more than that.
Not this nigga broken. He's like, I'm so fond of that.
No,
Alright.
no, 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 no. This is more powerful spikes, man. He wasn't expecting it.
But wouldn't his pain tolerance be so high at this point that he didn't feel it at first?
Nah, he didn't feel it at first, but hey, something new happened. It was actually poison laced. Actually, it had decay in there.
You just trying to make her too powerful already.
Yes, I am. I mean, it's the daughter of deku and death. That has to be powerful.
It is.
So yeah, it has to be decay, which he wasn't expecting that. That would hurt. That would hurt a lot.
He's looking at her like, yeah, I gotta teach you some manners.
No, like, hey, yes, no, yes, apologize. See, that's the only reason she did that. You don't neglect him. Apologize.
This man is scratched the back of his head. He's like, learn how to take a joke. I mean, even though it was just to see how you react, but that shit still hurt. My bad. He walked away like, get your daughter. I gotta pull these spikes out.
Get
God,
your daughter, please.
can you get our daughter? I gotta pull these spikes out.
They're painful. This is worse than yours.
It's like looking at another you, but way worse. With a way worse attitude. Jeez. I'll be in my room if you need me.
Yeah, Max and I growing up as a kid. He sees she didn't grow up like her mom. She's actually happy. Has traits of Midoriya. Happy.
Time to go to school. This man say, alright, I'm gonna put you in school.
He's like, Dad, have you gone to school? That's the question.
Yeah, I did go to school.
Cap.
No,
No.
the age of 4. Do you forget preschool and elementary?
He's like, didn't you get? It's like, but didn't you get expelled?
Yeah, I put 2 kids in a coma at the age of 4. You got a problem with that?
He's like,
You gonna follow my footsteps?
She's gonna follow the footsteps of a dad.
You gonna follow my footsteps, or you gonna follow your mother's?
He's like, no, follow dad's. Because hey, she left the text her dad.
Alright, now when you do put 2 kids in a coma, get expelled, leave school, and start your own company, and do nothing to help the universe for the rest of your life. Unless you absolutely need to do that.
Yeah. This is the most pettiest Izuku we've ever made.
Yes! It's not gonna be the last.
Yeah, this is not the last pettiest Izuku, but I'll tell you that. Okay, basically for the neutral, I already know this is gonna be the most petty.
The neutrals are always gonna be petty.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So thank y'all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See y'all next video.